most significant injury of week one, clearly Jordan Love going down in the final throes of the Packers' season-opening loss in Brazil to the Eagles. What is the Packers' plan? To just ride it out with Malik Willis until Love returns? That's it? That's going to be it?
Yeah, I know that they were encouraged with what happened with their run game in week one, and that you kind of watch the second half of that game, and they started to get some traction, and Josh Jacobs starts to look like a really good fit for what they're going to be doing offensively there. So, I know that they feel good about where their run game is, where their defense is with the first-year coordinator, Jeff Hafley, coming over. It was a challenging situation down there in Brazil for both defenses. I mean, it got to the point because the field, right, Rich, that the defensive coordinators felt like they couldn't call man coverage because it was so hard for guys to transition in and out. You know what I mean? Like the guy at the back end to cover. And so it was a really challenging situation for the Packers defense out there, same as it was for the Eagles defense. They feel like they've learned from that. So whether it's Malik Willis or Jordan Love, and I think it'll be Malik Willis this week, they feel good about the other elements of their team. That really helps. I think also having, like Sean Clifford still around and the fact that he's been there. I mean, look, like no one thinks Sean Clifford's going to be, the answer for a month or 2 months, but, he does know the system. He has been around for a year and they are able to pull him off the practice squad and use him if they need to, if things don't go well with Malik Willis, because Malik Willis is so new. So I think it's a simplistic way to put it, but you're just sort of duct taping this until you can get Jordan Love back in the field. And the good news is they really did dodge a bullet with Love, and he is a quarterback. So a sprained MCL, it's not ideal, but you can generally get a quarterback back from that sort of injury faster than you might a guy at another position.
Well, I mean, it's didn't miss me here that that the rest of the division won in week one.
Yeah.
And, you put 8 in the box with Josh Jacobs out there and you're going to dare Malik Willis to beat you, like that. And I again, just call me a skeptic. Was Tannehill not contacted? Is he not interested? What do you got for me on the Ryan Tannehill front?
Yeah,
Albert?
I would say, I think Ryan Tannehill, it's just my sense of it. My sense of it is that Ryan Tannehill is looking for like a Jay Cutler type of opportunity. You remember Cutler a few years ago when actually Tannehill himself went down in Miami and Cutler got the whole season, what Joe Flacco got last year, where, Joe knew going in, like Deshaun Watson isn't coming back. And so if I go to Cleveland, I'm an opportunity to play out the season. I'm not sure that what Ryan Tannehill wants right now is to go and be a 1 or 2 week Band-Aid for somebody, He's made his money. I think, he's happy with his career. And I really think that that's sort of where you were, where you are right now. And, like having that sort of approach to whether or not you're going to join a team if you're Ryan Tannehill.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.